Warriors will have the ball first. Take the first touch is J.D. Stearns. Looks like they're going to try to send it down the right wing right away. A couple players there set to fly as soon as this game gets started up. Kicking the ball back to his midfielder was Stearns. Now moving it up is Doran. Down to the deep right wing, trying to find a teammate. But the ball rolls out of play. Now a goal kick coming for the Panthers. Good job by Shaw just to let that ball run out, not touch it, and to box out the streaking Eastern Connecticut player. Lindbergh signaling for his teammates to move up the field. Defensive backs, midfielders, forwards alike. Lindbergh sends a long ball up to Hangisto, who wins it. Long ball sent up to Rivera. Cleared out by the Warriors. Armskog finds it in the midfield. Tries to find Rutherford down on the wing. It is intercepted. Now moving up the field is Doran. Doran loses it. Panthers now regaining possession. The Panthers with 3 center backs playing back. You have Shaw, Johansson, Panthers attacking. Falls on the ground. Rivera chasing. Putting a lot of pressure on these Eastern Connecticut players. And the Panthers now have the ball as Armskog with it. Tries to lead Rivera, but it is intercepted. And now a ball up in the air. Armskog first to get to it. Panthers now with the ball. Rivera pass up to Rutherford. Rutherford with some space. Centering pass. Diving stop made by Murphy. Eastern Connecticut now working back down the field. Like to see that early attack from the Panthers. They're not going to be shying away from this goalkeeper in Murphy. First time Eastern Connecticut has tried the left side of the field. Attacking now on the near side. Good job keeping possession with passing, but intercepted by Hangisto. Slides in. Foul is called. They're going to say it was on Hangisto. Referee did not like that tackle too much, but was not malicious enough to award him a card. It's definitely a distance for the Warriors that they can get a cross towards the goal, and maybe a teammate can get a head on it and either head one on to goal or down it to another teammate and try to pass it. Take the free kick for the Warriors is Warren. High cross. Lindbergh is there for the Panthers. Throws it out to Rutherford. Rutherford taking his time. Passes up over a couple players. Warriors eventually take the ball back, and now counterattack is on. Moving down the wing for the Warriors, Grant. Grant's cross does not reach a teammate. Panthers just trying to get the ball up the wing. They find out on the side that is Armskog, or Bunn. Apologies. Now that was Armskog passing to Yosef. Yosef's header up to Rivera. Looked a good pass, but just a tiny bit off target. Warriors working down the far side. Pass intercepted by Armskog. He's got a little bit of green grass to work with. Finds a teammate. It is intercepted. Taken away by Traxler. Traxler goes down. No call on that tackle. Good play right there from Hangisto. 2 players fighting for it. Macedo for the Panthers. Gets in front of that pass, but rolls out of play. 40 minutes left in half number 1. And I gotta say, the intensity from the Panthers early on, I like to see that they're all getting out, running. These players are making moves when they don't have the ball, and that's something you love to see out there Makes it a whole lot easier for your teammates when you're moving around, getting open, and just making it a lot easier for them to dump the ball off when they're in trouble. Long ball sent up by Shaw to Rutherford. Rutherford with plenty of space, doesn't need to be too quick with it. Armskog dancing around one defender. Passing out near side to Josef. Great first touch, and they're going to say he was offsides. Put the ball down exactly where he wanted to. Defender David Noel was not going to get to that ball first. Josef would have had a shooting chance. Now it will be Eastern Connecticut possession. Darcy. Lead pass down the middle of the field. First to it was Johansson. Hangisto fighting for it. Kicks one up to the wing, is intercepted. Both teams now just trying to get a solid touch of the ball. That's Josef with it. His pass off target goes out of play. Throw in now for the Warriors. Throws back to a teammate. Starkowski with it. Trying to switch the field. A deep lead pass sent up, but intercepted by Shaw. Rutherford with it. In the middle of the field. Lead pass. A little bit of miscommunication, but the Panthers do still have the ball. Across into the middle. Good defensive play made right there by Starkowski to get his back of his heel on that cross. Ball in the midfield. Warriors controlling it. Doran with it. Passes out far side. Warren now working down the wing, spaced across. He does elect to do it. He finds a teammate, but leads him just a little bit too far. The backside was open right there. Traxler, if he had gotten to that ball, he would have had a shooting chance, and would have been a tough play for Lindbergh to make to come back across to the other post to save that. Both teams have had a few scoring chances, still is 0-0. Rutherford with it. Josef with nobody around on the backside. We wanted Rutherford to see him, but he just didn't see him on that play. Still going to be a good chance for the Panthers to score with a corner kick coming up. It's going to be Armskog to take it. Nobody out marking on the outside of the 18. Now someone finally does come over and mark Macedo. Whistle blew, and that play is all over. Not the corner kick that they would have wanted on that play, and now a goal kick for Ryan Murphy. Murphy signaling his players around, pushing them up the field. And then he elects to kick off to a defender, Starkowski with it. Back to Starkowski. Nice move to get around one player, and then ball moved down to the wing, far side, but too far out in front of Grant. Grant, a player with a lot of speed, just couldn't catch up with that one. Throw in now for the Panthers. Johansson tosses it in. Macedo. Long lead pass. Nobody is there but a Warrior player. Warriors passing back to their defenders a lot. Trying to keep possession, and I guess if your defenders have the ball, the other team's not going to score too quickly, but you're also not going to score as well. So someone's going to get out here and start attacking again like we saw in the beginning of this first half. Grant with it now on the far side. Makes a move, crosses into the box. Goes back behind the net. There is a player down on the turf. He's getting up now for Plymouth State. Not too sure who that is out there, but hope that they are all right. Lindbergh back, take the goal kick for the Panthers. Neither goalkeeper has had to work to save a shot yet, per se. I mean, a couple of passes and crosses have been into the box they've had to jump on, but no one's had a real shooting opportunity yet. Joel's Joseph with it. Pass to the middle of the field, picked up by Armskog. Armskog's pass does not find its intended target. Ball now in the air, and Hungisto collided with a Eastern Connecticut player. Now moving down the wing is Gordon. Gordon passes back to Joseph. Joseph to Johansson, to Hungisto. Hungisto is trying to keep possession, moves it out far side now. Panthers switching the field of play out to Rutherford. Rutherford with it. Passes to Hungisto. Love this passing here from the Panthers, moving not just north and south, but from sideline to sideline. They're using the whole width of the field to get this ball into an attacking position. Now a throw-in coming near side. Definitely in the attacking third for the Panthers. Rivera to take the throw-in. Long throw-in. Eastern Connecticut State defenders are there first. They clear the ball out. Armskog does get to it, though. Keeps ball for the Panthers. Pass back to Bunn. Bunn, long pass up to Joseph. Joseph settles the ball at his foot. Beats one defender. Crosses into the box. Ball is cleared out, at least momentarily, by Eastern Connecticut. Grant, not a good first touch, loses it out of play. Panthers still threatening now. Hungisto with it. Ball moved out to the wing. Passed up to Joseph. Joseph passes back behind himself. Couldn't find a teammate though. Rutherford header up to Rivera, but the ball rolls through and finds Murphy instead. Murphy sends this one out near side, picked up by a teammate. Panthers quickly settling into their positions defensively though. Down goes Stearns, whistle blows, and they're going to say that one was on Hungisto. Much closer than the last free kick that the Warriors were awarded. Would be a very far shooting spot, and it's crossed up towards the goalkeeper. Lindbergh hit it up into the air. Ball still in the air. Players down. Whistle blows and play is stopped. Out comes the trainers, and the players back up very quickly. It looked like it might have been Starkowski for the Warriors, their defenseman who went down. Just having a quick conversation with the trainers. It didn't look too bad. It looked like he collided with Lindbergh, and that's usually where you're going to get an injury out here. Not too sure if it was a hit to the head. Lindbergh was going out to try to punch the ball out. Maybe he had accidentally hit Starkowski instead. Starkowski was quick to get back to his feet, and going back to that last scoring opportunity for the Warriors, it was a great cross into the box, hung just high enough to find a teammate. It's a great job by Lindbergh, though, to read it, come off his line, and really be one of the first players to the ball. Didn't make the clean contact that you want to see when you're clearing the ball out, and just, clear it out, clear the danger immediately. The ball did hang around in the penalty area for quite a bit, but did not amount to any kind of goal-scoring opportunity for the Warriors. And Still, we were at 0-0. Last year when these two teams played, it was 0-0 through the first half, much like we have so far today. And then it did turn into that double overtime thriller. Eastern Connecticut State did eventually win that game 3-2. Starkowski is now going to come out of the game, at least momentarily. Now checking in, it looks like David Noel. Now Starkowski's just over on the sideline. Looks like he's going to check back in at the next stoppage if I had to. Make my best guess after that long stoppage we just had. 31 minutes left in half. Number 1, Lindbergh, about to take goal kick, and we're back underway. Starkowski runs back onto the field. Glad to see that he's okay. Pass to Starkowski. Intercepted. Panthers now with it in attacking position. Quickly taken back by the Warriors. Intercepted by Armskog. Armskog passes back to Johansson. Johansson back to Lindbergh. Lindbergh. A dangerous pass is intercepted. Now with it is Traxler. Traxler. His pass does not reach a teammate, cleared out by the Panthers. Cross into the box. Johansson, header, clears it out. Hangisto with it now. Plenty of space, no one pressuring him. Sends it out wide for Joseph. Whistle blows. Free kick taken quickly by the Panthers. Joseph finds a teammate. Rutherford has space out on the wing. The lead pass is intercepted. He was looking for Rivera. Joseph takes the ball away from Traxler. Armskog with it, makes a nice move to get past the defender. Now he's got it on the wing. Cross into the box. Only red jerseys are there, however. Armskog passes out to Rutherford. Rutherford gets around one defender. She gets a shot off. It is blocked. Throw in now for Eastern Connecticut. A long throw in. Does find Grant. Now Grant's long pass intercepted by Hangisto. Rivera was closing in quickly on Starkowski. Starkowski got his pass off in time, though. Murphy with it. A lot of passes between the defenders here from Eastern Connecticut State. This passing in the back of their team, passing with your defenders is great and all, but you're not going to get many scoring opportunities from that. They got to move the ball up to their midfielders and up to their forwards if they're going to want to score on this Plymouth State team. It is still 0-0, waiting for our first goal of this game. Grant loses it. Rutherford passes back to Johansson. Johansson, long lead pass, won by the Warriors. Lindbergh sends it out to the middle of the field. Rutherford the first to it. Hangisto wants to find Rivera. Starkowski beats him out for that pass. Starkowski passes out of bounds. Now the Panthers have a throw in. They are threatening. Long throw in, intercepted. Armskog is whistled for a foul on that play. Looked like he had his maybe his arm extended. Pass back to a defender, DRC. DRC up to Warren. Warren passes out far side now. Lead pass up to Grant. Ball will roll past Grant, however, Hungisto now with it. Long pass up to Rutherford. Rutherford header to keep the ball in play. Down went Warren on that play. Long cross into the box, cleared out. Yosef with it. Passes to Armskog. Armskog to Yosef. Yosef to Armskog. Armskog now gets by a defender. Long lead pass up to Rutherford. And he's going to be whistled offside. That was a beautiful lead pass by Armskog. He read it perfectly. Saw Rutherford out on the wing, but I guess the run just a tad early from Rutherford. Great job by the defensive line of the Warriors to catch him out. Armskog providing the pressure on that last play. Long lead pass. Lindbergh comes off his line and smartly plays that ball, picking it up. Lindbergh signaling the Panthers down the field as he sends a long kick out to midfield. Ball intercepted by Bunn. Now going to be a throw in for the Warriors. Ball thrown back to DRC. Warren fighting for it with Yosef. Pass up to Grant. Leads him just a tad too far. He can't reach it. It's going to be a throw in now for the Panthers. Rutherford is not going to take that throw in. I like to see this defensive pressure that the Panthers are putting on right now. They're really getting at these Eastern Connecticut State defenders when they have the ball. They're not letting them move down the field. And just as I'm saying that, scoring chance, Eastern Connecticut State ball is on the ground in front of the goal. Grant now with it, passes back. And now all the way back to a defender. Starkowski up to Noel. Noel with it, working down the wing. Makes a move. Trying to find space to cross. Passes up to Stearns. Stearns back to Doran. Doran shot. Dive made by Linus, but that ball was off target. It will be a goal kick. Linus did not reach it, but didn't really have to reach it as that shot was off target. Will now be a goal kick. We are at 23 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in half number one. Score 0-0 still between the Panthers and Warriors. Armskog up to Rutherford, and the ball rolls out of play. DRC over to Starkowski. A wayward pass. Starkowski does get there. Passes out of play. Bit of a sloppy pass from Starkowski. Panthers throwing. They wanted to take it quickly, but good job by the Warriors to adjust and mark the Panther players very closely. Armskog bumped on that last play. No call. Pass up down the wing. Traxler against Shaw. Passes towards the middle. Good positioning right there from Bunn, and he clears it out for the Panthers. Rivera putting the pressure on. Down goes Noel. No call. Ball kicked out of play up into the stands. And now it's going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. Armskog over to Hangisto. Hangisto with a nice move. Passes up to Rivera. Rivera trying to get around Starkowski. Can't do it. Good job by Starkowski to box him out. Armskog, great job getting in front of that last pass. Kicked it over to Johansson. Johansson pops one up to Armskog. Intercepted though. Panthers do eventually find the ball. Yosef now the one to put the pressure on. Back to Murphy. Murphy taps it back out to Starkowski. Long pass over the head of everyone by Linus Lindberg. Johansson up to Rivera. Ball is won by Eastern Connecticut. Hangisto now in the middle of the field. Macedo. Macedo loses it. Both teams fighting on the wing. Switching the field of play are the Warriors. Ball bounces off the top of the head of Traxler and it goes out of play. Throw in now for the Panthers. Up to Yosef. Passes to Armskog. Armskog knocking over Doran on that last play. Whistle blows. Going to be a free kick now for Eastern Connecticut State. Back to take this free kick is Nicholas Warren. Warren's cross. Looks a good one. Lindberg first to it. Great job from Linus. Finding that ball at the high point. Looked like a defensive back out there the way he strafed over and just picked that ball off. Johansson with it. Passes up to Yosef. 3 Panther players closing in, but not phased as Warren, and now he moves the ball into the middle of the field. Sloppy passing, and that one rolls out of play. Throw in for the Panthers. Pass up to Armskog. Armskog loses it. Now out of bounds as well. And checking on for the Warriors is Max Parent and Jake Pendle. Coming off for the Warriors, Griffin Luschek and Adam Traxler. Parent and Pendle now. 2 new attackers on for the Warriors. 19 minutes left. Not a bad idea to get some fresh legs out there for the second half of the first half. Passed out to Noel. Noel with it on the wing. Gets space for a cross, sends one in. Panthers are there first. That one on the ground, picked up by the Warriors. Still threatening. Cross into the box, picked up by Armskog. Armskog finally clears it out. Panthers danger averted for the moment. Long pass back to a defender. DRC is there. DRC back to Starkowski. Doran passes up. Both players go down. No call. Long pass out to Rutherford. Gets past a defender. Rutherford now with it out on the wing. He's got really no one to pass to up in the penalty area. A lot of players out around the 18 for him to choose out. And the Panthers now pass back to Johansson. Back down to Gordon. Gordon up to Hangisto. Hangisto just trying to keep the ball at the Panthers' feet. Shaw's pass up to Gordon. It's going to be kicked out of play. Throwing now for the Warriors. Ball tossed back to Starkowski. Starkowski over to Brendan D'Arcy. D'Arcy back to Starkowski. Stearns. Joseph putting pressure, gets a foot to that ball. Will be a throw-in for the Warriors. Doran. Warren, long lead pass down the far side, intercepted, but it will go out of play. Tossed in by the Warriors. Parent passing up, intercepted. Warriors now working back to Starkowski. Ball intercepted, Armskog going for it. Going to be a throw-in for the Warriors. Tossed up down the wing. That is going to be Grant with it now. Switching sides. Space for a croc. Sends one into the box. Shot and saved. Great job from Lindbergh right there to get in front of the ball. Great positioning. There was no spot for the shooter to go with it. It's exactly what you want to see from your young goalkeeper stepping up in a 0-0 game. Corner kick routine. Now for the Warriors, their first of the day. Over to take it is J.D. Stearns. Stearns cross. Cleared out by Johansson. Macedo passes up to Rutherford. Rutherford sends a long ball up to Rivera. It's picked up by the Warriors, though. Free ball in the middle of the field. Warriors first to it. Bad first touch from Pendle. Unless the Panthers set up on D. Long pass up to Grant. Grant and Johansson fighting for it. Johansson wins that battle. Johansson muscling Grant off the ball. Passes over to Hungisto, but it's intercepted. Cross into the box, and chasing it down is Parent. Parent gets there first, sends another cross towards the middle of the field. Lindbergh is there. Lindbergh letting his teammates move their way up the field. Could be a very low-scoring game today if this continues. Lindbergh passes up to midfield. Warriors first to it. Johansson up to Joseph. Moved up to Rutherford. Rutherford back to Shaw. Shaw past Armskog, intercepted on the ground. Armskog sliding in for it. Panthers do get the ball back. Moved up to Rivera. Rivera does have some space. Holds up, passes back to Gordon. Gordon over to Shaw. Shaw pass up the field. Intended for Bunn. Cleared out by the Warriors. Johansson, nice header to keep it in the attacking zone, but now with a lot of space is Pendle. Pendle, and sliding in was Armskog. He got to the ball first. Slid underneath. Pendle then came over the top of him. I think that's what Josef's trying to argue to the referee right now. The whistle blew. It's going to be a free kick for the Warriors. Back to take it now. J.D. Stearns. To the box. Lindbergh comes off his line, picks it up, and sending the Panthers on the counterattack. Long pass up the field to Rivera. Headed out of play by the Warriors. Going to be a throw-in for the Panthers. A whistle blew for a substitution right as the Panthers were trying to get their counterattack going. Off comes Rivera on. Now for the Panthers is going to be Eric Younglove. We're also going to have Harry Rubinek. Rubinek trips and loses the ball.
For the Panthers, number 21, Harry Rubinek, and number 6,
Stearns. This pass up the field is not reaching it does not reach its intended target. Ball rolls out of play. Going to be a throw-in now for the Panthers. Gorton to take the throw. We are now down to just 11 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in half number one. Pass up to Yosef. Two teams fighting for it. They're going to say a Panther player touched it last. Ball tossed in by Noel. Picked up by Parent. Noel with it. Panthers doing a great job to keep pressure on the Warriors. Rutherford now providing that pressure. Doing a great job to just box out Fazzino. And Fazzino is just not going to be able to push Rutherford off the ball by himself. You might need another teammate to come help him because Rutherford's just a bigger player than Fazzino. Rutherford to take the free kick. Long free kick taken. Warriors win it, clear it out. Johansson's header does not reach its intended target. Stearns now with it. Moving down the field. Down goes Stearns, taken out by Shaw. No call. Great tackle by Shaw. Younglove. Gordon now passing up. Rubinek passes back to Shaw. Shaw long ball sent for Rutherford. Little miscommunication on that play. Rutherford did not expect that pass. Rutherford slides in a tad late, and he's awarded a card for that play. Took out Max Parent. First card awarded in this game to Rutherford, and he's a player that Panthers cannot afford to lose early on. Still 9 minutes left in half number one, still half number two to play. After this one, maybe extra time if these teams can't score a goal. Last year it was a double overtime game. Hopefully we can get out of here before that, and hoping for regulation. It's still very chilly up here on the scaffolding. Free kick now for the Warriors. Long free kick, cross into the box, header, and just over the top of the goal. I don't think Lindbergh was going to be able to reach that one. That header was in just the right spot. That Starkowski wanted it. Lucky there for the Panthers that this is still 0-0. Panthers moving up the field, awaiting Lindbergh's goal kick. Pushed up to about midfield. Armskog first to get a head on it. Younglove, lead pass up to Yosef, is intercepted. Yosef putting the pressure on Noel. Noel passes back to Starkowski. Starkowski to Noel, back to Starkowski. Noel cannot find a teammate to pass to, passes back to a defender once again. Short pass Panthers trying to get a touch of the ball, but some great passing right here from Eastern Connecticut. They're using their teammates very well across into the box. Not before that ball rolled out of play. But either way, Lindbergh was going to be there for the Panthers, as he has been all game. Doing a great job intercepting those crosses and low passes into the penalty area. That ball tapped out, or maybe not. Somehow that ball stayed in play. It's going to be now a handball called on the Warriors. Free kick for the Panthers. Button kicks over now to Johansson. Johansson up to Yosef. Starkowski. Weird contact made with the ball, and that one just sails out of play. Throw in for Gordon. Tossed up to Younglove. Whistle blows, and a couple substitutions now for the Warriors. Checking in is Max Toomey and Danny Shaler. Pass up to Shaler. Shaler finds a teammate, and then a little miscommunications as the Warriors tried to move that ball up to Parent, but Parent made his run to the opposite side. Gordon tosses up to Younglove. Hangisto, nice first touch, moves it over to Bunn. Bunn over to Rutherford. Rutherford gets by one defender, now using his speed, moves down the wing. Trying to find space for a cross is Younglove. Ball goes out of play off the foot of a Warrior. Now a corner kick coming for the Panthers. Or maybe not. They're going to say that Rutherford was the last one to touch that ball. Now a goal kick for Murphy. Murphy over to Starkowski. Starkowski to Noel. Noel beats Yosef. Rutherford tried to run down that last free ball, but could not get there in time. Kicked out of play by Alexander Fazzino. Throw in for the Panthers now. Tossed up, Armskog with it. Trying to find a teammate. Has to dribble around three defenders. Bad pass to Bunn, and now Bunn just trying to beat this press of the Warriors. Back to Johansson. Johansson finds Yosef. Yosef out to Gorton. Gorton pressured, loses the ball. Pendle now with it, passes back to Noel. Noel on the wing. They're going to say it's going to be Panther ball now, a throw-in. Noel did lose that ball out of play. Johansson with it. Passes up to Armskog. Armskog, pass intended for Younglove, intercepted by Doran. Moved back to a defender, now Fazzino with it. Starkowski, all the time in the world to make that pass. And a dangerous pass made over to Toomey. You had Younglove and you had Rubinek both closing in, but Toomey quick to think and passes back to his defender right away. Starkowski once again with it. Yosef goes down, wins the ball. Yosef gets past another defender. Still fighting for it. Yosef goes down. Definite foul call. It's going to be a free kick for the Panthers now. Rutherford will be the one to take this free kick. Cross, far side. First to it is Starkowski. Gorton now with it, moves past two defenders. Younglove's shot is just a tad high, just a tad far. Looked a good one, but just sailed on him slightly. Now Harvest Perez checking in for the Panthers, and for the Warriors we have Lucas Chad checking in. Starkowski. Far side now, Warriors with it. It's been a lot of intense play in this first half, but still no goals. Not too sure what to muck that up to. I think it's really just been good defending on both sides. You know, we've seen some nice attacking moves down the field, but they do fizzle out. Both teams are defending nicely once it comes down to it. In their own 18, they've really locked in, played the ball well, not made too many challenges that they've regretted. 2 minutes remaining in the first half now. Doran, that one kicked out by Perez.
And in the game for the Warriors, in 29, Jake Simcoe.
Starkowski over to D'Arcy. Long pass down the field, intercepted by Bunn. Foul is called as Bunn took an elbow to the back, even though he was still able to win that ball. Shaw pass back to Johansson. Johansson now up to Hungisto. Hungisto looking, moves up the field towards Armskog, but it is intercepted by Starkowski. Ball on the ground, sliding in, and won by Hungisto. Hungisto out to Rutherford. Rutherford down on the wing with it. Defender in front of him, it's Fazzino. Rutherford moves, tries to split two defenders. Whistle blows.
1 minute remaining in the half.
And now we are down under a minute remaining in half number one. A free kick coming for the Panthers, and really a threatening position right here. This is a spot that we could see a very dangerous cross into the box. Two Panthers back by the ball. Younglove, or now it's going to be Rutherford and Armskog. Armskog crosses, does not find anyone. Perez chasing it down though, has it near side. Finds a little bit of space, trying to find Rubinek. Ball spinning. Rubinek with it now. A couple defenders around him, moves it back towards Gorton. Gorton, the ball is taken from Gorton now. 7 seconds remaining now, a 2-on-1 opportunity. Not a whole lot of time, 2 seconds, and the half is going to end just like that. Still going to be 0-0. Good chance for the Panthers at the end of half number one to try to get the first goal of this contest, but that free kick just fizzled out. Not the best cross from Armskog on that play.
Plymouth State 0.
And now we are at just 0. We have Plymouth State men's football at 1 p.m. against Bridgewater State. It will be on Penny Baker TV as well. And then coming up is women's soccer at 1 p.m. pregame versus Keene State. First touch will be at 1:30 p.m. Second half on the move, and the Panthers have the ball. Armskog with it. Passes back to Hungisto. Hungisto, long pass down far side. In pursuit. A couple Panthers and Warriors. Ball goes out of play off the leg of Harvest Perez. Throw in for the Warriors. Awkward throw in right there off the head of a teammate and out of play once again. Now Panthers have the ball, and they're going to have a chance to attack. Tossed in by Gorton. Long throw in. Armskog wins it. Ball on the ground picked up by Hungisto. Hungisto's pass does not find its intended target. Now Johansson has to work with the ball His pass intercepted as well. Counterattack for the Warriors does not work out, so they pass back to Strakowski. Strakowski over to DRC. DRC moving far side now, switching the field of play, or attempting to at least, were the Warriors, intercepted by Bunn. Bunn up to Armskog. Armskog loses it. A couple defenders there pressuring him. Stearns, one of them, passes up to Grant. Grant over to Warren. Warren, long lead pass up, almost over the head of Lindbergh, but it was able to catch that ball. And now quickly sends it up to Perez, trying to start a counter. Perez holds up, passes back to Johansson. Johansson, long pass up towards Younglove. Strakowski wins it. Ball rolls out off of a Panther player, or now it's going to be off of Eastern Connecticut State. Will now be Panther ball. Bunn to throw it in. Tosses up to Armskog. Header won by the Warriors. Lead pass, a dangerous one. Ball kicked over to Stearns. Still Warriors with the ball. A ton of space now on the wing for Doran. Doran passes the middle of the field. Shot and blocked by Lindbergh. What a save by Linus Lindbergh. It was just him and Stearns. Stearns shot up towards the face of Lindbergh. He deflected it back up over his head and over the net. Still at 0-0. Thanks to Linus Lindbergh. Corner kick now for the Warriors. David Noel, the freshman, to take it. First to it are the Panthers. Cleared out. Danger still present. Crossed in off the back of Bunn. Out of play. Now a throw-in for the Warriors. Crisis averted for the moment. Nick Starkowski over to throw it in. A lot of players in the penalty area looking for what they hope will be a nice long throw-in from Starkowski. He does toss it up towards the box. Shaw wins it first. Rubinek. Johansson heads this one out. Armskog and Perez pressuring. Shot from Warren way off target. Goal kick from Lindbergh now. 40 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in half number 2. Still tied at 0-0 thanks to beautiful save by Lindbergh. Lindbergh over to Bunn. Both players actually whiffed on that header. It's going to be a throw-in for the Warriors. Stearns is not going to throw it in. It's going to be thrown in by Yospiv. Yospiv. Ball bouncing off a couple of players right there. Stearns tosses deep down the wing. Picked up by Fazzino. Fazzino first touch looked good, but Panthers win it. Kicked up towards Younglove. Younglove trying to get ahead on it. Ball is in the air, and Younglove cannot win it. Rutherford loses that ball. Bunn slid in, made the tackle, whistle blew. It's going to be a free kick now for the Warriors. Quick kick taken quickly. Whistle blew again. Kick taken a little bit too quickly by Stearns. Warren will take this free kick. Players moving towards the net. A lot of confusion right here before this free kick from the Warriors. They're not able to get in position very quickly. Now they are finally all set up, and here's the kick from Warren. Low cross, intercepted by Rubinek. Now it is with Stearns. Stearns tries to cross off the back of Rutherford. Now Stearns to throw it in. Starkowski over. Expect to see another long throw in from Starkowski. Long throw. Looked a good one. Header. Lindbergh with the save. Right to him. Not a whole lot he had to do on that one besides just catch it. Younglove pass up to Rutherford. Rutherford with space. Defender on him. Gets around him though. Rutherford pass in middle of the field. Diving on it was Murphy. You had Younglove backside. Surely would have scored the goal if Murphy hadn't dove on that one. Murphy moves it up to Yospiv. Yospiv loses it. Rubinek now elects to have Bunn throw it in. Bunn tosses it up to Armskog. Armskog first touch, a little strong, loses it. Picked up now, Fazino. Intercepted by Hangisto. Back to Johansson. Johansson with time, pressured, passes it to Gordon. Gordon now up to Perez. Perez awaits, moves past one defender, passes over to Hangisto. Long pass, Hangisto gets there first though. Bunn now with a little bit of green grass, moves it up to Rutherford. Rutherford, lead pass towards Younglove. Strokowski wins it first. Perez though, able to pick up that free ball. Cleared out momentarily by the Warriors. Armskog, header up towards Rutherford. Rutherford makes a move, finds a little bit of space, and now dribbles towards the middle of the field. Tries to lead Gorton down the wing, but it is intercepted. Now Stearns, long lead pass. Johansson gets in front of that one. Johansson up towards Younglove. Strokowski heads it out. Armskog, nobody around, heads it back. Intercepted by Fazino. Fazino over to Stearns. Stearns back to his teammate, Noel. Noel passes up the wing. Eastern Connecticut State trying to find a player that will make a run over to Grant. Grant now. Space, passes up. Intercepted by Shaw. Doran, cross. Johansson clears it out. Ball still going to be with Eastern Connecticut, but now taken by Perez. Perez moving on the counterattack. 3-on-3 situation, passed up towards Younglove. Way too far, and that will roll out now for a throw-in. Started with a great interception, ended with a misplaced pass. And now 35 minutes and 25 seconds remain. And half number 2 still looking for goal number 1. Throw in from deep in their own territory from Eastern Connecticut. Tossed up towards Grant. Grant fighting with Johansson. Johansson keeps the ball in play. Kicks it up to Perez. Perez header over towards Younglove. Intercepted. Ball on the ground. Younglove. First touch over to Hangisto. Hangisto stumbles. Gets it over to Armskog though. Armskog with a shot. Way off target. Not the best shooting spot for Armskog. He's got the skill to put it in the net from there, but wouldn't bet on him to do it every single time, especially with Ryan Murphy over there in goal, who still has yet to give up a goal this game. Murphy kicks it out towards the midfield. Rubinek first to it for the Panthers. Heads it over towards Rutherford, but that will roll out of play now. Rutherford wins that ball. Now defenders all around him. He waits, passes over towards Hangisto. A lot of pressure being put on these Eastern Connecticut State players by the Panthers. Whistle blows. And that foul will be on Nicholas Warren. Now a free kick for the Panthers. Younglove is back to take it. Rutherford coming as well. Referee not very happy right now with Alexander Fazzino. Does not like the spot where he is setting up on the field. Cross shot, or not sure if it was a cross or a shot. Either way, Murphy had to work for that one a little bit. Bunn kicks it up towards Johansson. Johansson wins that header. Whistle blows as Johansson went down on that last play. Stearns with an elbow to the back, and also a couple of words with the referee. He didn't think that he committed the foul, but whoever does. Rutherford about to take this free kick, and it could be the one that the Panthers need to pull ahead. It is 0-0 still, 33 minutes remain. Here's the kick from Rutherford. Line drive kick right into the arm of Younglove. Rutherford turning on the Jets, getting down the sideline past Grant. Gets past another defender as well, but then loses the ball to Doran. Doran over to Grant. Grant off the leg of Rubinek. Now tossed in by the Warriors. Over to Doran. Out to the wing, picked up by Yospiv. Yospiv trying to move it up, but Bunn is there for the Panthers. Perez now with it, over to Armskog. Armskog finds Hangisto. Hangisto stops in the middle of the field and passes back to Johansson. Johansson moves it up to Rubinek. Rubinek, good first touch. Passes towards Gordon. Gordon sliding in to try to keep the ball at his feet, but loses it. Now up to Grant. Grant goes down on that challenge from Johansson. Whistle blows. And now it's going to be a free kick for the Warriors. Stearns going to take the free kick. Passes back to a defender. Over to Starkowski. Starkowski moves it up. Now they're moving down the far side with it. Or at least trying to. Roadblock there. Younglove steals the ball. Over to Rubinek. Rubinek, plenty of time. Stolen by Stearns. Great play right there from Stearns. A lead pass over the head of Bunn. Bunn smartly clears that ball out of play. He had Lucas Chod closing in. Yoels Joseph checking on for the Panthers. For Eastern Connecticut State, we have Jake Pendle checking in. Off comes Perez. Armskog, big contact on that play and just knocked out Xavier Doran. Stearns in a very good spot for this free kick.
For the Panthers, number 23.
It's going to be nearly a corner kick from the spot that it's in. I say you go with a shot right here. Goalkeeper's definitely not expecting that. Over to take it is Warren. Warren sends it into the box, low cross, cleared out. Rubinek kicks the ball off a defender. Warren passes up, intercepted. Stearns over to Doran. Doran passes the middle of the field, cleared out by Johansson. Noel now to throw it in. Starkowski over. It's going to be another long throw in for the Warriors. These long throw-ins from Starkowski are a real big weapon for this Warrior team. It's like almost having a, you can run almost like a corner kick routine from it, get players matched up in the penalty area. That one sailing out of play. Going to be another throw-in for the Warriors. Taken quickly back to Stearns. Stearns with a whole lot of time to think about this next pass. Moves it up towards Grant. Gorton moves Grant away from the ball. Pass up to Younglove, intercepted by Stearns. Stearns, ton of time, passes up to Grant. Grant trying to get by Gorton, makes a move, attempts to cross, blocked down by Gorton, gets by, shot from Stearns, high up over the net. That ball sailed just a little bit off the foot of Stearns. It was a great shooting opportunity. Lindbergh would have had a chance to save it had it been on target. 26 minutes remaining in half number 2. Still score 0-0. Linus Lindbergh back to take the goal kick for the Panthers. Bud heads down towards Armscoop. Long lead pass out to the wing. Gordon gets there first. Battling now with Noel. Gordon goes down. Ball rolls out of play quickly. Taken throw in. Passed up to Stearns. Stearns' pass dies out quickly in the grass. Now Youngisto up to Rubinik. Rubinik looking for Younglove. Younglove boxing out the defender. Still has the ball at his feet. Makes a move. Gets tackled down. No call. And now pass up to Stearns. Stearns goes down hard on that slide from Rubinik. No call. Shot from Rubinik off the post. Ball on the ground still picked up by Rutherford. Now in front of the net, passes over to Younglove. Down goes Younglove in the box. And there's not going to be a penalty call on the play. There's going to be now just a goal kick. And Younglove was taken out on that play. And now still it will be 0-0. Goal kick now for Ryan Murphy after the best shot we've seen today. Careened off the post. Unlucky for Rubinik, and even more unlucky there was not a call on Younglove. Whistle blowing out at midfield. Bit of confusion out there. Both teams getting explanations from the ref. And it will be a free kick now for Eastern Connecticut State. And emotions are really starting to run high out here on the field between the referees and the players. Stearns header. Bunn is going to be there. Heads down towards Rutherford. Rutherford, using some speed, loses it out of play. Now picked up. Going to be a throw-in for the Warriors. Yuri Yospiv passes back to DRC. DRC looking for a teammate. Finds one. And he's got some space. Passes up to Grant. Grant now trying to get by Bunn. Just crosses off the legs of Bunn. And it will be a corner kick now for the Warriors. Both of these teams still do not have a win yet in the LEC. Both 0-2 so far in conference play. One of them will break their streak here today at our old field. This corner may be the deciding factor. David Noel crosses, shot way high. Beware, low-flying aircraft. Alexander Fazzino on that wayward shot. Free kick coming, or goal kick coming now from Lindbergh.
Number 16, Griffin Luzek.
The intensity is really going to pick up in these last 20 minutes still with no goal. This anyone's game so far. Rutherford makes a move. Passes out to Johansson. Johansson to Gordon. Gordon back to Johansson. Up to Hungisto. Hungisto taken down on the play. Pass out far side, kept in by Luschek. Luschek trying to get by Bunn, makes a move. Bunn takes him out. Whistle blows. And now Stearns setting up for the free kick. Second time that the Warriors have had a free kick back from this dangerous position. Both Stearns and Luschek could take it. Luschek cross, backside, header up high in the air, and Lindbergh picks it up. And Lindbergh was taken out on the play. A yellow card is awarded to Starkowski. And that's just not what you can't do that on that play. You cannot take out the goalkeeper. You have to let him go up there and contend for that ball. Lindbergh now to take the goal kick. This kick out to about midfield. Armskog wins the header, kicks it up to Younglove. And surprised not to see a handball called there, as that ball definitely bounced off the hand of Younglove. Not intentionally, of course, just did reach it. Younglove shot, and a goal! What a shot from Younglove. Beats the goalkeeper up and over Ryan Murphy, and the Panthers now lead at 1-0. I didn't think he was going to shoot from there. I don't think Murphy thought he was going to shoot either. He was caught by surprise from a beautiful boot from Younglove. First goal of the season second goal of the season for Younglove now. This Panther team is fired up. Looking for their first win in conference play. Booted down the field. Johansson wins it. Armskog now with a lot of green grass in front of him and teammates. Makes a move, stops, passes back to Rubinek. Rubinek has options, moves it to Armskog now, out on the outside. Makes a move, gets it over to Rubinek. Rubinek, bad first touch.
By number 6, Eric Younglove. His first goal of the season, scored in the 66th minute.
Armskog takes down
Unassisted.
Luschek. Bounced out to Yulsef. Shot just a tad high. Score is 1-0. 22 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in half number 2. This Panther team finding new life after that last shot from Younglove. Murphy kicks out to about midfield. Hungisto heads that one down to Gorton. Gorton makes a move, passes back, and Stearns on that challenge went down. Long shot up the field. Both teams just kicking the ball back and forth. No one can get a solid touch of it. Jules Joseph, nice sliding tackle there to win the ball. Passed up to Younglove. Younglove trying to get around the side, and he goes down. Taken out, but they're going to say that ball was out of play. And throw-in taken very quickly right there. There was a soccer ball still out on the field. D'Arcy now moving the ball up the wing are the Warriors. Players fighting for the ball. Whistle blows. Free kick taken quickly. Ball passed out near side. Bunn wins the header. Jumping up over Luschek. Header did go out of bounds though. Armskog challenge and whistle blows. A card is given to Armskog. Now a free kick for the Warriors. Plenty of space to get this cross into the box. Lose check or Warren. Not sure which one will be taking this free kick. Both are back for it. Rutherford, the lone wall for the Panthers. Loose check, cross. Shaw clears it. Jules Joseph sliding in, trying to get the counterattack going. Nice idea, but didn't work out. Now, ball moved up the field. Joseph chasing it down. That ball up high in the air, one out by D'Arcy. And he would really saved a goal winning that ball out, because if Joseph had it, he would have had Rutherford open on the other side and could have easily turned into a goal. Warriors now moving down the field. In the attacking zone now is loose check. Cross, Shaw wins it. Ball on the ground, shot up over the net from Warren. Warren was in a great shooting spot there, but that ball sailed on him slightly. Just unlucky there. 19 minutes
now in the game for the Warriors.
Left in half. Number 2. Free kick coming from Lindbergh. Lindbergh boots this out to about midfield. Armskog challenged for that ball. Stearns now with possession. Passes to the middle of the field, intercepted by Hungisto. Hungisto over to now Rubinek with it. Rubinek's pass stopped immediately. Linus Lindenberg kicks it out of the net. That was a very close play there. Passing back to the goalkeeper, a little bit dangerous. Down goes Warren. Whistle blows. Foul called on Bond, and now a free kick. About the third free kick given on this near side to the Warriors. They have not done a whole lot with their last couple opportunities. We'll see if this is any different. It'll be Warren to take it once again. Cross from Warren. Does not find anyone but Shaw. Shaw clears it out. Whistle blows. And now all the way back to Lindbergh. Lindbergh letting his teammates move up the field for what will be a long goal kick. Lindbergh sends it up to Rubinek. Rubinek heads it over to Joseph. Kicked out of play by Noel. Gordon now to take the throw in for the Panthers. Gordon tosses it up to Joseph. Over to Gordon. Gordon crosses towards the 18, but nobody there but red jerseys. Now space on the wing for the Warriors. Ball passed up to Fazzino. Fazzino trying to beat out Bunn, but a great diving play made by Bunn. Slid in there, knocked that ball out of play, and allows his defense to reset. Confusion for this last throw-in right here. Coming over to throw it in is Yospiv. Tosses it over to Doran. Doran cross. High cross. Diving in there, trying to head it was Grant, but another great save made by Lindbergh. Played that ball perfectly. Lindbergh puts it on the ground and sends it out to about midfield. Up over the head of Rubinek. Stearns kicks up, intercepted by Johansson. Ball in the midfield. Warriors come out with it. Now Armskog makes a move. Finds a lot of open space. Kicks it up to Rutherford. Rutherford back to Armskog. Armskog over to Hungisto. Johansson kicks up to Gordon. Gordon with a lot of green grass, pushes the ball up the field, passes into the box. Younglove is there. Good first touch. Whistle blows, however. And it will be a free kick for the Warriors. Passed up by Starkowski. Now out to the wing. That is Noel with it. Noel up to Grant. Intercepted by Younglove. Younglove still with the ball at his feet. Just kicks this one deep down the field, and it will be now a throw-in for the Warriors. Coming on for the Panthers is Cam Macedo. Armskog heading back to the bench. He's had a great day out there, beating defenders really left and right for the Panthers, making good passes as well. Ball thrown in. Warriors come out with it. Whistle blows immediately. A handball is called. "15 minutes remaining in the second half of this game, and the Panthers can feel that they are on the verge of possibly getting their first win in conference play of the year. On the other side, you have Eastern Connecticut, who is in real danger now of falling to 0-3 in the conference. Long cross, cleared out, at least momentarily, by the Warriors. Now at the foot of Rutherford. Rutherford, lead pass out to Shaw. Shaw with a ton of space over to his left. Finds Younglove. Younglove to Shaw. Intercepted. Back now to Macedo. Over to Shaw. Shaw over to Younglove. Younglove, defenders bearing down on him. Tries to find Shaw, but it is taken away. Pass out to no one. Gordon is there for the Panthers. Sends it back out the field. Shaw, header over in front of the net. Johansson, and he's got no one there, and he puts it away. Another goal for the Panthers. Johansson, the defender, stepping up and scoring his second goal of the season. Panthers double their lead on really what was all set up. A beautiful play from Younglove to head that ball up over the defense. And an even more aware play from Johansson to keep the ball in the air, get by the goalkeeper, and easy as it goes, tap it into the back of the net. With just under now 14 minutes, that goal scored at 13 minutes and 55 seconds remaining. The Panthers really find themselves in a good spot. They can sense a win is in the cards for them if they can just play as they have for the duration of this game so far, for these first 3 quarters of it. Passed back to D'Arcy. D'Arcy up to Johansson. Johansson heads it out to the midfield. Warriors win it. Grant now moving to the middle of the field. Passes out to the side to Chod. Chod's shot saved by, what a save by Lindbergh. He was going away from his body, dove out, hit the ball up with his right hand. Not sure if that ball was destined for the back of the net, but it was close enough that Lindbergh had to make a play on it. And he did just that. He's been stellar all day for the Panthers, trying to keep his clean sheet. Has yet to give up a goal. Corner kick. Warren over to take it. High cross. Way up over the penalty area. Younglove battling for it. Touched last by Doran. Joel Joseph is going to let Bunn take this throw-in. Bunn tosses up to Younglove. Stearns. Long throw-in to the midfield. Back now to D'Arcy. D'Arcy Long cross up towards Stearns. Ball on the ground now. Younglove using his body to just box the defender out, and now the Panthers send a long ball up to Joseph. Joseph with time, passes to Rubinek. Rubinek, bad first touch, loses it. Strakowski, long pass up to the midfield. Now Stearns with it. Stearns, good first touch, settles the ball, passes to a teammate. Intensity picking up. Warriors know they need a goal soon if they're going to get back in this game. Panthers getting ready for any kind of counterattack opportunities. Stearns moving up to Grant. Grant with time, makes a move, gets around a defender, has time, has space, cross to Lindbergh, knocks it down, and crisis averted. .11 minutes and 36 seconds remaining at half number 2. Lindbergh's kick out to midfield. Rubinek is going to be the first to the ball with space. Out to Johansson, to Joseph, cross, and nearly making that header was Rutherford. Just could not reach a beautiful cross. Stearns making a run. Long lead pass up the field to Grant. Shaw tries to clear that ball out. Went awkwardly off his foot. Shaw up to Rubinek. Kicked out by Chad. And it will be a throw-in for the Panthers. Younglove is not going to take this throw-in. It's going to be Bunn. Bunn tosses up. Intercepted, though. Long lead pass out to the wing in Fazio. Now Warren moving down the far side. Plenty of space. Gordon not putting too close pressure on him. Cross into the box, far post. Trying to keep it in was Davis, but just could not get in front of that ball. Or Grant, apologies, was the player sliding in. Lindbergh giving his teammates time to move up the field. Checking back in now for the Panthers. It's going to be Juan Rivera. Started the game in attack with Rutherford. He will finish up in that front section. Comes on for Younglove, who played very well in that time that he was out there on the pitch. Armskog tried to win that ball, got kind of pushed off on that play, and now it's going to be a free kick for the Panthers. Shaw now is going to take a free kick. Trying to find the spot where the foul committed so they can place the ball, and now Shaw will take a free kick. Long free kick up towards the penalty area. Murphy has to come up and grab that one. Tosses out to a teammate now on the wing is Noel. Noel, long lead pass up towards the middle of the field. Bunn just heads it up, and it will go out of play, a corner kick. Safe play from Bunn, just trying to head it over to a teammate there in Shaw, but play did not work out. Shaw unable to catch up with the pass. Cross to the box. Grant's header saved by Lindbergh. Lindbergh making it look easy on that last save, but it's all because he was in the right position. Kicks it out to about midfield. Armskog running that ball down now. Hungisto kicking it back to Johansson. Johansson just sends a long ball out to midfield. Strakowski heads this one over to the far side. Now D'Arcy passes up to Grant. Grant collides with Johansson. Big contact made. The whistle does not blow. Stearns over to Grant. Grant cross. Neither player able to win that header. Passed up to Rutherford now. Rutherford and Rivera moving down the field. Rutherford with the ball. Pass to Rivera. Down goes the defender Rivera with just the goalkeeper to beat. And he beats Murphy. Murphy was crawling around on the ground. He did not know what to do. Rivera, cool as can be, sends the ball into the back of the net. Great play from Rivera. He was trying to go celebrate with his teammates over on the sideline, but the referee waved it off, and I think they just want to get this game back underway. Now it is 3-0. Panthers lead it. A great goal right there from Rivera. Wasted no time making an impact after he was subbed back into this game. Joseph pass back to Johansson. Stearns interception. Moving down the wing now is Stearns trying to cross it in towards the box. Armskog heading it. Intercepted as well. Grant now finds space for a shot blocked by Shaw. Warren shot saved by Lindbergh. Sliding in and making that secondary touch the ball was Doran. He just altered the spot of that shot, but Lindbergh was ready for it. Lindbergh sends one up towards Rivera. Ball in the air. Neither team has won it yet.
Panthers goal scored by number 19.
Johansson kicks it up to Rivera.
Number 9, Nick Rutherford at 82.
Whistle blows, and they're going to say that it was pushed off. It's going to be a kick now for the Warriors. Sent out to Warren. Warren looking to find some space, kicks it up to midfield. Rutherford over to Chad. Chad back to Warren. Warren over to Chad. Chad keeps it in. Now Rivera, 1-on-3. Makes a move over to Armskog. Armskog loses it. Warren on that interception. Long pass out to Fazzino. Fazzino flagged offside. Now will be a kick for the Panthers with 6 minutes remaining and a 3-goal lead. It almost is safe to say that it will be a definite Panthers win. Obviously, you never want to say a game is over before it actually is, but this is some of the best play we've seen from this Panther team here at our old field. Kicked out to the midfield. Won by the Warriors. Now down with Chad. Chad over to Grant. Grant with a little bit of space. Crosses far side. That ball sails out past everyone. Kept in play by Pendle. Fazzino sends it over. Picked up by Lindbergh. Joel's Joseph on the ground quickly. Back up though. Lindbergh sends this one out, a high kick. Past midfield. One down by the Warriors. Stearns back to Starkowski. Starkowski, long ball down the wing to Grant. Grant looking to try to make something happen over here. Armskog with the pressure. Grant makes a move, passes out to a teammate. Over to the Panthers. Clear that ball out. It's still going to be with the Warriors. Long cross into the box. Picked up by Lindbergh. Four minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Lindbergh kicks this one out to Rivera. Rivera intercepts that last pass. Ball spinning at midfield. One out by Armskog. Armskog, nice play. Kicks the ball back heel off of a opposing player to keep the ball with his team. It's going to be now Bunn with the throw-in. Bunn tosses up to Rivera.
Now in the game for the Panthers, number 6, Eric.
Rivera gets by 2 defenders, and that ball rolled out of play. Whistle blew. Stearns now to take the throw in. Tosses up a long throw. Shaw up to Rutherford. Rutherford has got options. Over to Rivera. Rivera shot. Saved by Murphy. Rivera now, Armskog with it. Passes to Rutherford. Rutherford, his pass intercepted. Taken now by the Warriors. Warriors trying to get a counterattack started. Pass up to Doran. Doran loses it to Johansson. Johansson sends it up to Rutherford. Rutherford sees Rivera and finds him with a beautiful lead pass. Rivera battling, loses the ball, kicked out of play by Noel. Solid defending there from Noel. It's going to be a goal kick now. 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining. Kicked out all the way back to Lindbergh. He'll let it roll as long as he possibly can before picking it up. Smart play right there from Lindbergh. Let that clock run. Get this game closer and closer to ending. And now at this point, Panthers just trying to keep that clean sheet. They want to leave this game with a beautiful 3-0 win where they've really shut down the Warriors so far in this game. Shaw with it. Pass up towards Rutherford, but DRC is there. Now Hungisto takes it. Hungisto. Pass over to Armskog. Armskog, a lot of green grass out in front of him. His shot saved by Murphy. Not the best shooting positioning from Armskog there, but you know, if you shoot from that spot, you can always have that chance. You're going to force a rebound. A teammate could be there, knock it in for an easy goal. Not that the Panthers need any more goals in this game. Up 3-0. Saved by Lindbergh. Grant with another spot there where he had a scoring opportunity. But what a save by Lindbergh, who's been a wall today for the Panthers. DRC with it. Kicking up towards Grant. Grant, header, ball goes out of play. Throw in now coming from Bunn. Bunn tosses up to Armskog.
In the half.
Younglove now fighting for the ball with Warren. Stearns, awkward kick. Now a long ball sent out for Rivera. Rivera, first touch. Still one out, though, by the Warriors. Starkowski, a ton of green grass, kicking it down the field to Fazzino. Ball went out by the Panthers, and now looks like a 4-on-4 is forming for the Panthers. Rutherford taking his time with the attack, passes out to Joseph. Over to Rutherford. Rutherford, a lot of space in front of him, moves to Joseph. Joseph shot and score. Joseph scores as well. Panthers now lead it 4-0. 17 seconds remaining, and still on the attack are the Plymouth State Panthers. Not afraid to come out here and play against Eastern Connecticut State. And both of these teams, they were 0-2 in conference play before this game. Panthers now, barring, I think, a miracle would be the only way that Eastern Connecticut can get back into this game, are going to get their first win in conference play, and they have looked really great in doing it. They've played a solid game from front to back. Defenders, midfielders, strikers, everybody on the same page. Lindbergh back in goal,
9,
making all the saves that he needed to.
6, 5,
Grant with it, cross,
3,
shot, and a goal for the Warriors. And just before the end of the game, Warriors finally find the goal that they were looking for. Too little, too late, though. And that will end the clean sheet for the Panthers. couple of words being had with the refs. The Panthers wanted that 0 to stay on the scoreboard, but going to defend to the final whistle. And we are just waiting for this game to end, waiting for this final kick. And the game ends. Panthers with the win, 4-1 over the Eastern Connecticut State Warriors. My final thoughts are that the Panthers came out, they played a full game front to back. They did everything that they needed to get done. They really great passing, great shooting.